Hello adventurers and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be covering a topic which I think has been a little bit of a meme in the AFK Journey space and really the gacha gaming space, and that is the fake mobile gaming ads we've been getting for the game. If you haven't seen these, there's so many of them, but why do these exist? Why do these come up? And I'm going to talk about why these videos specifically are the reason why a game like AFK Journey, when people say things like, oh, it's a gacha game, so it's normal for them to do this. This is why I will never take these type of sayings seriously when it comes to AFK Journey. And I think until something like this is stricken and we don't get these, I think honestly, AFK Journey is going to be on the downhill spiral into irrelevance. And so what are these fake ads? If you've never seen them before, if you've never heard about them, let me show you an example one and we'll react to it really quickly so you can just get an idea of what I'm talking about today. So if you haven't seen this one, it's been all over the Reddit pages. This one covers Leica, but in a almost ARPG type setting. And so this top-down view is almost like the exact same visual we get from like the walking, but like none of the combat matches whatsoever. And we just got, if you didn't see it there, that was a Dream Realm boss that was thrown into there, and we're getting all of these hero recruitments. Look, Parissa's in the fight now as well, and now we're killing the boss and actively, it's almost like casting spells. Like this is basically Diablo mixed with a mobile game where you're just like Vampire Survivors, where you're clearing out mobs. It's insane. None of it is the gameplay in AFK Journey. It's not at all what's happening in the game. And the first thought I had when I saw something like this is like, how do we get this ad not stricken from the marks, and then AFK Journey gets sued into the ground for false advertisement? Well, turns out because something like this kind of exists, right? In a format, it can be labeled as disingenuous and not false advertising. But some of these are almost not even trying to represent any bit of the game. Let me show you a second one. It's got Rowan in it, but Rowan has a gun. And he's just mowing down characters, and then it's almost treated like, look how fast he just climbed. Have you seen anybody climb that fast in AFK Journey? Boy's got legs, he's going quick, and he's just mowing people down. He did a quest for Arden. We were looking for Arden the whole time. Turns out he just needed to find a donkey. I guess that was the thing. He was looking for a donkey. So why do these ads exist? Well, if you haven't seen the reactions to it yet, there's been a number of reactions to H2O's videos. He has a video titled The Insidious World of Fake Mobile Game Ads. But in summary of that video, let's talk about why these ads are made. These ads are made simply as clickbait. They want you to click on these ads and they want you to install the game. Now, whether you continue to play the game after you install it really isn't their concern. They really just want to tap into a very small market, and that is the whales. The whales / Leviathans, I guess that's a name as well, of people. These are the people who, when they play these games, they get addicted, and when they do, they spend lots of money. And what happens to those people, you get a few different groups of people, but the whales make up for all the alternative people who don't spend a lot of money, or maybe just spend a little bit amount of money. So really, what they're doing with these ads is they want to make them marketable. They want to make them clickable. They want you to install the game. This beefs up the Play Store numbers, and it makes it seem like this game is more interesting than it actually is. But why not just put something like this in the game? The game is already positioned and styled like an ARPG, just the combat doesn't work like that. Why don't they try to make this happen? Well, typically with this in mobile games, they'll try to modify or add some things into the game after it's gained enough interest to try to do this. But mostly what these mobile games will do is once they've become successful and they've reached sort of their pinnacle of what interest would drive, they simply just change it into another one. I wanted to make sure myself, and so I'm not the best at recording, but I found this on my YouTube feed and I was like, let me see if I can record this real quick. Here's mine. Sorry that the audio is bad, but I wanted to confirm that this wasn't just other people in other areas like crazily. This was just my account. I watch a lot of AFK journey content, so it was just natural this would come up. But check out this ad.
I can join your guild on one condition.
What is it? We'll do anything.
Kick that loop.
Starts out pretty normal. Like this is like a nice little like interaction scene. Of course, it's not like a real one, but we're talking about different level characters. That's not a big deal, right?
And then I'll bring you the powerful blood claw at level 200.
So right there, I'll bring you the powerful blood claw at level 200. What? What is that?
I'll save you the trouble. No, you're not worthy of my sword mastery.
He comes in. Aaron gets that boosted level 240. 240.
His level is maxed.
His level is maxed? I think I'm level 240. Is that the max? And look at this. Exact ARPG style of the other things. We're running through mobs. We're mowing through them one by one. Casting spells. Look how big the animations are. Oh, look at that. What is this called? Mount Hollowstone? Oh, here's the ultimate. Now casting the ultimate on a single target, that's different, but okay. It took all of his health though. That's insane. That's bananas. So these iterations keep on appearing and they keep on really just pushing this ARPG style type of game that we've never really seen in AFK Journey. And so honestly, I think these ad campaigns have only contributed to this false image or worsened image of the game, because all it does is it just contributes to misinformation as well as a misinterpretation of what the game actually is. And also, if they're spending money on this, where is that money? Where could that money possibly have gone? Like when we get ads where the main feature is hey, we changed the name of the store so you can get 5% extra crystals. Like where does the mind team, the brainstorming go to go like, yeah guys, this is the thing we posted, we changed the name, it's so different. And then we still have a game called AFK Journey that you can't really play AFK. If you've played for any degree of time, you can't even play this game AFK. Can we change the name of the game at least, or something like that? I mean, there's gotta be something that's better. Something out of there. Like maybe we could just do we just call it Hollowstone, you know, just Hearthstone, Hollowstone. I don't know. We need something different. But my point being to all of this is that I think these ads, while the purpose of them is to get people to install the game, I personally think that this is predatory. I think the game is literally made to be addictive in a number of ways when you start the game. Then why use this fake advertising to try to get people into the game? Why try to deceive people to try to pull in extra downloads? If only, just like H2O said in this video, if only 2% of those people who click onto those ads are going to be whales, then why do we care so little about the other 98% of the player base in these games? The majority of these people are going to either uninstall or simply get bored when they realize that the game is nothing like this. And I think that honestly, the only people who this affects the most is those casual spenders, if not, and the free-to-play players, who are the people who give whales a reason to play. If you are playing a game that is a gacha game, or if it's a game that's pay to win, if you have whales and only whales, you will not exist as the game long if you do not have casual and free to play. And so doing things like this that are so predatory towards whales and so like it just unappealing for everybody else, why are we employing these type of tactics to try to create a player base? It does nothing for the game. It does nothing for the genre. And there's so many gacha games that are successful without doing stuff like this. So I honestly think that what it is it's something that needs to be outright stopped, because either one, they have the money to create real ads, which they do have. They do have real ads out there, and there was a slew of sponsors that did ads, but in those ads you even have people reading off fake AI like script. Like it's uncanny how like it feels real but it's not real at all. And then you have images across the board that show like armoring of characters that doesn't exist in the game, and all these things that it's like, when you look at it at a face value, it's like, this is really cool. Like I would really like to see this style in the game, but in reality, it's not going to be made. It's not, and it's just a waste of everyone's time. It's a waste of clicks, and all it does is just boost up install numbers and then just kind of really just deceive people into spending money in the game. And if you don't, they really don't care. Once you've clicked install, if your intention was never to spend money, they literally don't care about you. The point of the matter is they want to pull in people who are addicted to these types of games and they want to spend money, because in reality, ARPGs, it's hard to monetize. If you think of a game like Diablo, you have people coming back season to season, but the monetization comes in all of the customizations, the skins, that's where their monetization comes in. But AFK generally really doesn't have anything like that. Of course, they have skins, but very few. And the paid skins are super expensive and not really worth it, except for people who want to show off and those whales who are already spending money on the game. So these type of things, I think, need to be they need to be scrubbed. I personally think that while it's not false advertising technically, I think that it has to be something, even if it's disingenuous or if it's not totally, like if it's partially in the game, I think it needs to be something that's more realistic. And where can these ads be more spent? Have it be spent more on getting seasonal people interested in seasonal content, because we're reaching basically the end of what is going to be available to us seasonally. And we got maybe 2 more months of this before we get another season. And we're doing ads like this, like honestly, this is stuff that you would see before a game was released, not now. I'm seeing that like the characters in the ad that I saw personally was Elsa and Soren. This is recent. This is brand new. So I don't like that these are constantly existing, like it's still existing, and also being still created, and then just basically being A/B tested and then switching off new ads that look just like it and doing nothing for the game. So I hope this provided some information for you. I hope this opened your eyes to something in seeing this. And honestly, all sections of the game, Twitter, Discord, shout this from the rooftops, guys. This stuff needs to stop, because all it's doing is just contributing to like a false information about the game and people not enjoying the game based off of that, or it's just preying on people who get addicted to these type of games already. So I don't see it as being any sort of usefulness. And honestly, months into a game's seasonal release, we're still getting ads like this. So share it as much as possible, share the information. And if you find more ads like this, I would love to see them because I want to stockpile all these ads, and I'm bad at recording them myself. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment with some of the fake ads that you've seen that are ridiculous, and then of course subscribe to the YouTube page. Guys, we have been getting amazing views on the page. If we got half as much subscribers, I would already be on the road to partner, so that would mean a lot to me if we did. We've already moved up thousands of views and view hours, and it means a lot to me that we've gotten this far. But this is something that's been bothering me, and I hope is something that you've noticed, that maybe that you can share and just be like, hey, this idiot guy normally talks nonsense about AFK Journey. He made a good point about how fake ads are like really bad, and it just creates this false image about about mobile games in general. So hopefully this has helped you in some way, and as per always, may fortune favor your journey. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.